Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB We're Saving 101, and I'm KB, Kim Baker. Yeah, I don't even know what to say at there. All right, so this is a ThredUp update. I know I posted yesterday, and so ThredUp has gone through and allowed for the current boxes to be back to its 80% marking. They have stated that they supposedly will give us a 30-day notice when they go to change their payout or their pricing structure. Unfortunately, 30 days really is not a lot of time when we're dealing with ThredUp because we all know how long it takes for your boxes to get checked in. I have asked the question. I have boxes that are not expedited sitting there in their possession. Will that be honored for those boxes? I don't have an answer at this time. So, this just means pivot and try to figure out. And I figure we got at least 30 days to do so. I don't know about you guys, but I have been purchasing items about half my inventory, and I only do about 50 items a week. That's about the max I like to do, and I do half or more for ThredUp and then the other for my personal listing on my selling platforms. I will say that ThredUp most of the time gets a lot of my better items, which, in all actuality, it's hurting my other platforms. I get a lot more attention if I put my Page jeans on, get some of my actual good items in my other closets. So what I have currently decided to do is I have 2 expediting labels. I'm going to evaluate, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to evaluate whether or not I should pack up as much of my inventory in this month and do the expediting. So I'm going to go take you to the computer and let's just try to figure this crap out, huh? All right, see you there. All right, so that this is not a really super long video, I have already opened all of my kits up. Something I forgot to mention is I have mentioned that I've noticed that the value of items have gone down, okay? And also, I believe goodie boxes now have a return date. That's my own personal opinion. I have no proof at this point. I'm waiting for some of the items that normally show up as goodie box pulls to get paid out, but they've been sent and they still say unavailable in my kits, but yet I don't have a payout for her. So I'm believing that's what's happening there. Just an FYI for y'all. All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to evaluate this 16 and 10.99. I had already evaluated this and was sending in non-expedited kits. With this new pay structure idea, I will not be sending in non-expedited kits due to the fact that I don't know when that's going to hit. I have read a post that they will, if you have boxes that are unprocessed, you can go through and have them returned to you without any fees like these fees that we paid or that we have charged against us currently. And ThredUp will send your items back to you, but unfortunately they will be processed in the timely fashion in which your box would have been processed, which means like I have, oh, I should go back there. Let's see, I'll show you. I've got, and they changed the date. So they've said they got 2, there's 3 kits actually there. So 10/26, this one I will not, so if it's 12/5 that they're going to actually process this, I would not, the day that they go to process this is the day that they would go through and ship it back to you. So there you go. There's the info that I have read that was in an email to somebody from ThredUp. Okay. So back to evaluating kits now. All right, so I'm in the haul. Let's see. I mean, the funniest thing is that yesterday I had 3 sales, which I've never had 3 all in one day, which is fantastic, except that we have no idea what the heck is going on with this platform. I think it's very poor business practice. So, and I am, like I said, I am just, yeah, I'm floored. So this is one right here. there's another one here. Those are all for me to reclaim. No, this one here. It actually says sold, and then it says unavailable in the other area. It'll say pending until you're actually past the return date. But usually if it has that and it's a goodie bag pull, then guess what? It is going to get paid out as soon as it's shipped. So this one's too new for me to go through and evaluate, which is really hard. So we're going to get rid of it. We're going to look at this one. Okay. Again, this is one of my newer ones, but I know I had some sales off of these brand new boxes, which is great. Come down here. So last night, this one, again, it says reserved. Usually that's a good sign that it's pulled for a goodie box, and once it's sent, it should be paid out, but it hasn't moved yet. This one says the same thing. It says sold on the actual item, and then it says unavailable on my phone in my kit, which usually a sign. Anyway, so I've got 3 that from this brand new kit. We got a 38 possible. We're up to like 60 something, 70 something. Okay, with plenty of days to sell. All right, that one I might say, yeah, I'd do it. Yeah. We're gonna look at this one. I'm at 26. I still have some 50 days, so this one still has quite a bit of time to sell. I'm going to come down and I'm going to look. Now the unfortunate part was, of course, I didn't plan for this to happen, so I sent in a lot of mixed items. I will be sending in all of my lower end items that I need to get rid of, that I purchased just for ThredUp, like my Ann Taylor that usually doesn't do very well. So yeah, so this box, you know, I've got the other 4 that I've already been paid out on, but it's performing at what it's performing at, and you know, lots of days left. So yeah, that looks like I could do this again. Now, changing my strategy, I'm not going to have like a Carmen in there. I'm not going to put in some of my higher end items that have been sitting, like my Maji skirt. Yeah, I'm not going to send that in. I'll list that myself. I will be really bummed because I'll be missing my formal gown sales. So yes, that's kind of a bummer because I do like to pick those up. That'll be something I will be adjusting on. Although there are, you know, pageant Facebook pages and other places to try to sell your items on, so I will give that a shot. Let's see, we're going to come down here. I have 1 pending sale, so 15, we still have some decent, 12 on some of the lower ends, and oh, I can't look at this one. Sorry guys, this is an old Luxe label. I liked that program somewhat. All right, this is an old Luxe label. This is not going to do me any good to look at it. Can't really evaluate it. I'll look at this one. So this is 2209. I'm out of the red. How many more days do I have left? I have 9. Now again, these were some of my higher ends, like this, and I will show you how much I marked these items down. So it's not like I let them sit. 277. And I've got it marked at 127. Okay, I still have 9 days to sell it. Let's see if there's any sales that I'm waiting to get paid out on. I'll come down here, and I have 2 pending. So if both of these pay out, I'll be okay. But yeah, like this is not something I would necessarily send back in, although I might need to do that to fill up to get rid of some of the items and get the payout so that you don't have those in there. It's just amazing. Right now you're kind of scattering to go through and say, okay, how am I going to work this? All right, so there you go. There's that one. Let's look here. All right, this one's done very well. But again, there's a mix of items, so I would not be putting in the Bailey 44, you know, all the ones that I've marked down tremendously and haven't sold. I'm going to take a look and see what exactly. A lot of these were first time in. Sanctuary was first time in. That was a first time in. But yeah, I'm sitting here looking and going, okay, nothing. I mean, this is more my bread and butter that I like to send in. So I'll have to evaluate that, and it's done very well. I can't evaluate that one. And I mean, this one only has 2 days left. So when I say the Lux program and my higher end items, I'm telling you guys, I'm not joking when I say this. They haven't been selling. Here, let's see how I could have marked this to $959. They're at $159 and they're not selling. So yeah, I won't send those in. I'm going to send something that flies out the door. Again, this one's at 0. Thank God it was a Lux. And I've got 4. So sending in the lower or bread and butter items is really what's making it worth its while. And with a 50% drop, the payouts will be way too small. I mean, it just doesn't make any kind of sense. So let's see, where am I on this one? I'm up $35, and I think that's just a sale of a purse. We'll come down here. Yeah, I believe it's just one sold item. I still have 54, so I still have plenty of time on this one. And it's a purse. So there you go. That's my first and only purse that has helpful. And here we are. I'm out of the red in this one. I'm at 24, 54. So, you know, take a look at your business, how much you pay for your items. If they mark them down, you know, is it worth you sending in? And how you're going to get rid of your extra inventory you've been planning for ThredUp in a timely fashion. That's what I'm going to do. So there's your update. Good luck, everybody, and I will see you hopefully just next Tuesday for my sales video, and there's going to be no more drama. Bye.